got here some Python code, and you can see that I've used this keyword print with a lowercase p. I've then got my brackets here, my round brackets, sometimes called parentheses, and then inside the parentheses I've got these quotes and the double quotes, and then we've got the text inside hello world. When I run this, you'll see that it gets printed onto the output here. I could change what's written here, and whatever I write in here is going to be printed out in the output. I might want to print a new line and say something like this. Harry's bag is lost. So when I print that, you'll see that it works fine. Now, you can also put single quotes around the text, but if you ever use an apostrophe in your writing, you'll see that you get this syntax error when you're doing that. So this is telling me on line 2, there's an error here with the syntax, which means the language that I'm using, and that's because in Python it doesn't understand the use of apostrophes within the words. So it's always better to use double quotes like this, just then it catches any of the apostrophes in the sentence. I'm just going to change this to Harry is 11 years old. And when I run that, you'll see that it works fine. Now, I've used Harry's name a couple of times here. So what I need to do is create a variable and assign it to the value of Harry, so I don't have to keep typing out his name. So above where my code is to print this out, I'm going to write the name of my variable, which in this case is just going to be name. I'm then going to do an equals, and then inside the double quotes, I'm going to write the value that I want to assign to this variable. You do need the double quotes if it's text, if it's what we call a string, because that is how Python understands that this is going to be text. Now, where I'm printing, I'm going to delete that, and after my double quotes, I'm going to do a comma and then write the name of this variable. In this case, it is just name. I'm going to do the same here. Delete that before my double quotes, write the name of my variable, and then a comma, and then the rest of the text. When I run this, you'll see that nothing's changed. It's still going to output the same, but now if I change the name of this variable to Ron, it will automatically update both of them. Let's just say I wanted to assign an age to this person. I could do exactly the same thing. So I'm going to name my variable age, do the equal sign. Now this time, because it's a number, it's what we call an integer, I don't need to put it in the double quotes. Python will understand that this is a number just as it is. And I need to add that in here. So I'm going to finish with my double quotes after is, comma, then write the name of this variable, which in this case is age, another comma, and then before I say years old, my double quotes. So when I run it, nothing's changed, but if I changed these two here, you'll see that it updates my code for me, and whatever it is that I put in here is going to be changed in my code.